The Vilas Neighborhood welcomes you, but is it also welcoming burglars with weapons? I'm Dannika Lewis with what neighbors have to say.
A pair of robberies in the past week have police looking out for the pair to blame. Good evening, I'm Eric Franke.
And I'm Michelle Lee. Armed robbers hitting two homes in the Vilas neighborhood since Sunday, targeting college-age residents and their electronics. So we sent the night team's Dannika Lewis to the area to see what people living there had to say. Danica.
Well, certainly a scary situation for them to deal with over there. Police are calling these incidents troubling, and for good reason. Officers were handing out this flyer right here tonight to neighbors, asking them if their valuable electronics are making them targets for violent theft. It was enough to get Sergeant Scott Kleinfeld going door to door.
Just keeping a light on and valuables out of sight.
After 3 years on the 1600 block of Adams Street,
Never really had anything like that happen here.
this is the worst Kevin Hayes has seen.
I mean, I have had some screens and stuff broken, but never like anything stolen or anything like that. So yeah, it's a little surprising.
Hayes saw the cop cars down the road around bar time Tuesday. Police say a man threatened to shoot a student before forcing his way into her house and taking a laptop. A roommate saw the robber run off with another man. A similar story Sunday night in the 1200 block of Vilas Avenue. Two men matching the same description broke through the window of another off-campus student home, again with a gun, cleaning out the electronics.
And so you wouldn't expect, like a neighborhood like that to be broken into, I guess.
Maybe because about every other house in the Vilas neighborhood isn't home to the younger crowd these thieves seem to be targeting.
If it was on the street and it said "Go Bucky" on it, then maybe.
Steve Petrowski has lived on Adams longer than some students have been on Earth. He's confident the police will track down these robbers.
I try not to live my life in fear.
With a big screen in plain sight from the street, Hayes says he'll do what he can to not be next.
After this happened, we'll probably be taking the fans out every night, closing the windows, making sure they're locked.
Now, these two men may also be connected with a cell phone robbery on University Avenue last week. Captain Joe Ballas covers this area and told us today these men are dangerous and anyone with information should get in touch with Crime Stoppers. Bottom line, guys, from the Madison PD today, if it doesn't seem right, it probably isn't, and you should call authorities as soon as possible.
All right, some good information, and what a nice neighborhood
Great area.
too. So.
Oh, it really is. It's a gorgeous neck of the woods there, so hopefully this gets cleared up.
All right, thanks, Danica.
Sure thing.